How in the world?
Floods are happening everywhere this year, not only in big cities, but also in small towns and quiet neighbourhoods. Water fills living rooms, covers streets, turns familiar places into something unrecognisable. At first glance, this feels like another natural disaster, something sudden, something unavoidable. But the more often it happens, the harder it becomes to call it an accident. Flooding is no longer limited to one place. It is happening in Asia, in Europe, in Africa, and across the Americas. Different regions, different cultures, yet the same scenes appear. Overflowing rivers, submerged streets, communities caught off guard. When the same disaster repeats across the world, it stops being coincidence. It becomes a pattern. One major reason lies in how rain behaves today. Rain no longer arrives gradually. It comes suddenly, with force, in concentrated bursts. Storms release massive amounts of water in very short periods of time. The ground has no time to absorb it. Drainage systems cannot keep up. Flooding now happens not after days of rain, but within minutes. Warmer oceans make this even worse. As ocean temperatures rise, evaporation increases. Storms gain more energy and more moisture. At the same time, many storms are moving more slowly. They stay over the same area for hours, sometimes for days. Rain keeps falling. This year feels different. These factors overlap: warmer air, warmer oceans, slower storms. Scientists call this a compounding effect. When multiple forces align, extreme rainfall becomes widespread. But rainfall alone does not explain the scale of damage. The condition of the land matters just as much. Forests once acted as natural protection. Roots held soil in place. Leaves slowed the flow of water. The ground absorbed rain gradually. Forests were not just scenery. They were systems working quietly in the background. As forests disappear, that protection disappears with them. But the loss of forests is not the end of the story. Cities add new risks. Soil is replaced by concrete, fields by asphalt. Water can no longer soak into the ground. It spreads across streets, parking lots, intersections. Floods now appear suddenly, not because rain is endless, but because the land can no longer breathe. Many drainage systems were designed decades ago. They were built for a different world, a world with lighter rain, shorter storms, predictable seasons. Today, those assumptions no longer hold. Modern storms overwhelm drainage systems within minutes. Pipes fill, water backs up, streets turn into rivers. Failure is no longer rare, it is expected. At this point, it becomes difficult to blame nature alone. Human decisions shape how water moves. We cut forests, we reshape rivers, we seal land with concrete. Each decision feels small. One project, one road, one building. But water remembers everything. When space is taken away, it returns wherever it can. Floods are not random events. They are responses. Responses to how we manage land, how we build cities, how we ignore natural limits. From above, floods reveal patterns. They trace the outlines of our choices. They show us where balance has been lost. The question is no longer whether floods will happen again. They will. The real question is whether we are willing to change, or whether we will continue rebuilding the same risks again and again. Water will return. What matters is what kind of land we leave for it. Just that for today. Stay safe, everyone. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.